Hey guys, it's Alicia. So today I am back with another video and we are going to be talking about what happens in an audiologist appointment because, well, I guess it's not talked about a lot what happens in these appointments, and if you are just finding out you are deaf and are thinking about getting hearing aids or whatever, you're gonna need to get hearing tests and stuff. So let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, so starting off, when you get to the audiologist place, if this is during a pandemic, obviously you'll have to wear your mask, and the audiologist will also be wearing a mask. So just be warned of that. Yeah, it can cause issues, but because you're basically alone, it should be fine. Yeah, so you'll basically go in, if you already have hearing aids, as I do, you'll go in, you'll be asked to remove your hearing aids, and then you'll go into a soundproofed room where they'll put little things in your ears to check and see if your eardrum is doing its job in both ears. For us people who are deaf in one ear, you'll hear the sound that it makes in one of your ears, whichever one you're not deaf on, but you won't in the other one. You might feel the vibrations. It's super strange. It really is. Then, after that, you will sit in front of some glass, a window basically, into another room where the audiologist will be, and she or he will start playing some sounds, and you'll have to either use a clicky button or raise your hand and tell them if you can hear it or not. Yeah. If you are deaf in one ear, as I am, and I assume most of you are if you're following my channel, and you might not be, and that's totally okay as well. But the sound they'll start with your good ear, and after that they may or may not test your bad ear. They did for me this time around because I just had one. And basically they'll put some sound in your other ear to make sure the sound does not carry, and then they'll do the test. You shouldn't hear anything if you're as deaf as I am, which is profoundly for me, so I definitely did not hear the noises. Always fun, always fun. And yeah, that's the appointment. Some other things we can talk about is the process of getting hearing aids, which is always a fun process. For me, I am turning 18 in March, which means we are now starting to plan to get my hearing aids on the dot, right? This is coming up very fast, because in Manitoba, where I live, the government funds hearing aids until a certain point. Sometimes it isn't fully funded, depends on the time, but yeah, they'll fund the hearing aids for you, and after you turn 18, the funding stops. So you have to be prepared, because hearing aids, they're expensive. They're very expensive. So basically there'll be two appointments. The appointment where you order the hearing aids themselves and have to do a bunch of paperwork and stuff, pick the color of your hearing aid. Depending on what type of hearing aid you have, the colors are more fun or more boring, depends on the day. And then the next appointment will be the fitting, where you get to put on the hearing aids, make sure they work, adjust the volume to what they need to be at. Obviously, depending on the hearing aid, you should have hearing control of the volume. And depending on the hearing aid, you may or may not have Bluetooth. For my new pair, I will not be getting Bluetooth, but with some pairs of hearing aids, you do indeed have Bluetooth hearing aids, which is cool, I think. I don't know. I've never had the Bluetooth hearing aid before. That's just a thing. And yeah, it'll come in this really big box, like basically the size of 2 pizza boxes stacked on top of each other, like large pizza boxes. It's big. And it'll have a bunch of different stuff in it, cleaning supplies for the hearing aids, for my hearing aids, it has these little things right here, which are removable, and yeah. And it might also have hearing aid batteries. You can get them on Amazon and Costco and many other places, so they're not hard to find. And hearing aid batteries come in sizes as well, so that'll be sized to your hearing aid. Yep. Or ear. I have no idea. Probably sized to your ear, obviously. So yeah, that is what happens. I am obviously not an audiologist, so I am no expert, but this is from a patient's point of view, right? So going in and getting the hearing test and doing all of these things, yeah, it's just another one of those things that we do. So, yeah, I hope this helped you get a little bit of a better perspective on what happens in a hearing test. Oh, obviously they also check your ears. You know, that's a normal thing, like the doctor would. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys understand what happens in the audiologist appointment. If you're seasoned with these, you obviously know what happens, but if you are new to it, sort of, then this might be a good video for you to watch. Or if you're a little kid, I think I've explained it simply enough that you'll understand. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. That video I keep saying that I'm making, it's in the works. Oh, it's a hard one. I hope you guys are having a good holiday. Wishing you all the best this time of year. And I will see you guys in my next video, I suppose. Oh, quick thing, actually. In January, I will have 2 weeks where videos may or may not happen because schooling is going to be online and I'm going to be so busy. So yeah, I may or may not be posting videos during those 2 weeks. I'll let you guys know when, more specifically, later on. But for now, this is, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!